Yo guys, what is up? It is MasterDavros here, bringing us here a commentary featuring a breakdown of all post-launch content featured in each of the older Halo games, such as Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo Force, and then we'll also be talking about Halo 5s. Now, in this video I'll be using facts and statistics, which will be used to highlight how much content was present in these post-launch supports. I'll be also using prices. Of course, we need to see how much you get for a price tag, and also my statistics can be used to compare the DLC of a Halo game with the DLC of a different Halo game, and also we want to of course see how well Halo 5's post-launch content stacks up with the previous DLCs in the previous Halos. So let's get started. We're going to be talking about Halo 2 first, how its system worked and its overall content feature. So the way Halo 2 worked was that you got some, first of all you had a free DLC at the start, you had 3 DLC packs featured in 2005, all in 1 year, and then you had a 4th DLC pack that released in 2007, not too long before Halo 3 actually released. And the way Halo 2's DLC actually worked was you had to pay a certain amount of money to get the maps at first, but then about 1.5 months or even 2 months later everyone else in the community would get the exact same maps for free. So technically at first you'd be split in the community, but later the community would get reconnected with each other, that is if the players haven't left yet, of course. So what exactly was made up in Halo 2's DLCs? First of all, you had 11 maps total, which were all made free eventually, but at first if you wanted to buy them without having to wait, it would cost you a total of $21, and you'd be getting 8 4v4 maps. 3 of these maps would be remakes actually, and then 3 BTB maps as well. Moving on to Halo 3, it actually took a different approach from Halo 2, because that's when sort of like the DLCs came, which totally split the community, because in Halo 3 they never really made the DLC free at all. You had to pay for your DLC, of course. So first of all, you would be having 2 DLCs quite recently after Halo 3 released, one in late 2007, one early 2008. Then there was a gap between these 2 DLCs, and you had to wait till 2009 to get the other 2 DLC packs, and you had to pay like $10 for each of these packs, and they didn't follow Halo 2 system. Basically, you had to buy them to ever play these maps. The people that wouldn't buy these maps would never get them unless you buy Halo 3 ODST to get the mythic map packs involved in the disc there. But aside from that, so moving on, we have a total of 13 maps featured in Halo 3's DLC, and giving us a total of $40 there. So if you look at Halo 2's, you only need $21 for 11 maps, but Halo 3 is quite a difference there in the price tag. So what was featured in these maps? You had 4 BTB maps, you had then 2 Forge canvases, 7 4v4 maps, and in Halo 3's DLC you also got to get 2 new Forge objects, and also 3 of the maps of the 13 map count were actually remakes as well, same number like Halo 2 right there. So moving on to Halo Reaches. So Halo Reach followed the exact same system like Halo 3 did, except you had slightly less maps, and of course a slightly lower price tag. So you had 3 total map packs. You had 2 which released quite recently after Halo Reach released, one 2010, late 2010, and then one early 2011. Both costed like $10 there. And then later Halo C Anniversary released like late 2011, and of course you could buy the game to get all of the maps included in that, but if you wanted to buy it separately, just play them on your Halo Reach disc, it would cost you $15 to get the maps. So in total you have to pay $35 for all these maps. You get like 5 BTB maps, 6 4v4 maps, and 2 firefight maps. First Halo to include firefight maps, no Forge canvases in this one, but 6 of the total maps mentioned are CE remakes, so highest amount of remakes in Halo Reach's DLC. Moving on to Halo 4, so Halo 4, same system like all the others, except you had a season pass in Halo 4 first time to get the maps at a slight discount, if you can say so. But also Halo 4 had one free DLC included, and that was Forge Island, which was a Forge canvas. Everyone got that for free. They wanted to make something so kind of like a successor to Forge World, where you have like a lot of place and a lot of flat land to basically create structures on. And that was Forge Island, which was for free for everyone. So pretty fair there. But anyway, so you had like 3 big map packs which released quite a few months after each other, just a couple of months before each other. So you had like 3 map packs in 2013. One of them was actually late 2012, and a few rest were in 2013. So you had like 4 map packs actually in total. And the last map pack included, which was the Champions Bundle, which only cost $10. It was like the first map pack in Halo's history which had cosmetic items included. So you had like stances included, as well as your maps, and even early access for a ricochet mode. And of course armor sets as well. First one to feature armor sets. So cosmetic items, maps, and a mode. First DLC to feature that. So in total for Halo 4's DLC you had to pay $40 if you wanted to buy them separately, of course. And you began 6 BTB maps, 5 4v4 maps, 1 Forge canvas. You began some skins, 4 armor sets, for ricochet mode. Well, early access to ricochet mode, everyone would get it later, and armor skins and weapon skins. So, and stances. So, moving on to Halo 5, I won't be counting the game types in this at all, because let's be honest here, for game types such as Infection and Griffball and Assault are staples. They're not allowed to be missing, and they shouldn't be counted as post content for Halo. For example, Ricochet, that can get away because that's a totally new mode in Halo 4. So, let's talk about Halo 5. So, all of the stuff we've received in Halo 5 was for free. Everything was for free. And Halo 5 sort of took a step further in what Halo 4 did in the last DLC, the Champions Bundle, which basically all of its DLC packs of post-content release included cosmetic items as well as maps, and even new weapons the first time ever. So they added on weapons as well, and quite a number of new armor sets. So let's talk about all the content we've gotten for free in Halo 5 Guardians here. So first of all, we got brand new Forge features and objects, including every single update, I believe. We've gotten some skins, so weapon skins right there, new stances, new assassinations, new weapon attachments. What I mean by this, like for new Covenant hybrid scopes, are pretty much count as new weapon attachments, so that's what I mean by that. 17 new armor sets in total. New armor sets, we're not counting the reskins of armor sets, we're talking here about the brand new armor sets. Then we have 8 weapon variant sets. For example, you have the suppressor sets, those count as one variant set. Then you had 7 new weapons in total, such as the Halo CE pistol. Then you had 7 significant vehicle variant sets. Now what I mean by this is not, for example, Tundra Warthogs. I'm not talking about those simple skins added in the vehicle. I'm talking about those significant vehicle types, such as the Phaeton Helios that actually do something different, or the Hannibal variants of the Mantis and Scorpion that actually act like different vehicles and add something different to the table. Then you had 1 new vehicle, which was the Wasp, added in Warzone Firefight. You had 3 Forged canvases, 2 brand new enemy types, which include the Grunt Bodyguards and the Grunt Goblin, of course. And new Warzone features, such as the boss refresh. 2 new modes, which include Warzone Firefight and Score Attack. Then you had 2 Warzone Assault maps, 3 Warzone maps, 6 arena maps, and as a note here, 4 of these 6 arena maps were remixes. And all of this came in 8 months, and there should be a note here that we will have more free DLC on its way, including more weapons such as a plasma launcher, which was actually discovered, and even the Warzone Assault variant of Attack of the Sanctum, and hopefully some more arena maps. But anyway, that's basically here a breakdown of all the DLC content here. And so the purpose is to show you guys how much content Halo 5 has delivered for free in 8 months is one of the purpose, but also to show you guys how each of the DLCs stack up against each other. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.